the dinosaur was kind of symbolic, yeah. A lot of people didn't really understand the dinosaur, mate. I think neither did Kato, really. But it wasn't some gimmick. The dinosaur meant something. It was primal, yeah. Raw, hungry. Couldn't play an instrument to save its life, but it had heart, mate. Heart. The thing is, back then, we all felt a bit like that dinosaur. You know, out of place, misunderstood, that kind of thing, covered in beer. People look back now and they go, oh yeah, Reflex Rex, that was a laugh. That was just noise. Nah, that was a movement, bro. That was art. That was a few blokes and one chick and a fucking mascot that didn't know what the fuck they were doing. But they believed it meant something, yeah? That's the thing about belief, isn't it? You can't fake it. That dinosaur, it wasn't pretending to be a rock star. It was a rock star. Until it wasn't.
Flutie, we're rolling. Before we start our interview, would you mind if we got some B-roll for the documentary?
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, we just
look
wanted
at my
to
flute
get...
penis. Look at my flute penis.
We just wanted to
You
get
wanna
some
give it a
footage of you
blow?
playing the flute.
I can blow my own flute. Oh. Yeah.
We're rolling.
Oh. How's this look like?
Looks good. Shot's ready. I want to start by showing you 3 photographs we pulled from the archive. If you could just take a look at them and let me know how it makes you feel.
Oh. Bro. Bro. Mate. Kids these days don't understand. Mate. Casey Smith. Brings me back. Brings me bloody back.
So you look at those photos with fondness?
If you only knew. The good times. If we could just turn the clocks back, you know. Black a bloody 12 years.
When our team was researching for this documentary, we didn't find much about you in the band. And those photos have 3 people, and it doesn't look like you're one of them. Can you comment on that?
So the thing is, I was behind the scenes. Now, me mates may know about me flute. Oh, did Keza love the flute? Some say right now, he was inspired by me. I show them all how to blow. Mate, how did you blow? Ah, mate, put it things back together. Just reminds me of the good old days of Reflex Rex. Did you not hear it in the track? The... Oh.
No queríamos otro miembro en la banda. Pensábamos que éramos un grupo cerrado, pero su talento innato y el carisma que irradiaba nos hicieron darnos cuenta de que quizás cada canción necesitaba kazoo. Solo para poder tenerlo en el escenario. Y funcionó, ¿sabes? Al público le encantaba. Entonces, cuando escribí, nuestro bajista sufrió una sobredosis, él tomó su lugar. El resto es historia.
Yeah, I remember the good old days. Back when Reflex Rex was really popping and rocking, you know. I can remember the first time I saw him. Keza. Rocking the Rex look. Yeah, came out tall and proud he was. And I thought, to stand in that man's presence, to bask in his glory, his creativity, his accent, wow. It's fantastic. Anything I could do to be close to that guy, I wanted it. And then came the chance, you know, to be involved with the band. Funny thing was, he liked my accent too, which was quite nice. But I knew this man, he was a leader. And if he wanted to get something done, he'd get it done. That's exactly what he did. Don't get me wrong, of course, he enjoyed his substances, much like the Rex himself, but I partake every now and again. Shame to say I whited out one time, but Karen, nah. He whited on. He whited on. And that's really where the creativity started flowing from. Top-notch creativity, that boy. I probably shouldn't be showing you this, but seeing as we're here, this was something we were working on together, Karen and I. But it never really got released. I don't know whether I should don't know whether I should show you really. Maybe I will.
Just play the fucking riff. Just play the fucking riff. Fuck's sake. No, 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 no. Yes. Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm Barry Tits. And I was the manager of the band. I remember I was down in Australia with one of the other bands. I've worked with hundreds of bands in my career. You know, we was in Melbourne, and I've got a favourite club I like to frequent. You may have been there. It's called Captain Boobs. I had to stop my two performers when my ears were taken to a new realm of pleasure, and I said, "Pastel, Sandstorm, stop right there. Who are these beautiful bastards on the stage?" After they finished their set, I forced my way backstage. You know, ladies were screaming, "Get out, get out!" And I'm like, "I'm back here all the time." And I came up to them and I put my finger right in, right up, basically up their noses, and said, "I'm going to make you." I had one nostril, second nostril, three nostrils, draw them in real close. And I say, "I'm going to make you boys stars." And that's exactly what I did.
to me raw, don't come too close, cause I'll eat ya. I'm a vicious creature. I'll stab you into the ground, eat everyone around, and you'll never be found, cause I'm a Reflex Rex. 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 Amphibious bitches.
Yeah, right, our name's Koala Gary. You might remember me, hey? I'm a complete fucking legend, you know, former musician, but full-time eucalyptus enthusiast, if you know what I mean, hey? Anyways, yeah, I've had my time in the spotlight. These days I keep it under the radar, you know. Just me and my eucalyptus just checking it out, you know. Anyways, oh, right, Keza. Oh, what a madman, hey? Super feral. That guy was an incredible musician. We used to do some shows together, you know, back before I got into all the trouble I got into with me drugs. But I tell you what, we used to have some wild nights, that Keza. Wow. Anyways, like I was saying, that mate, oh, just a goddamn legend. I used to get up on stage, hey? We'd be slamming a couple of these stalks of eucalyptus, and I tell you what, mate jumps up there, no shoes, socks on, starts playing the tambourine with his toes, mate. Crowd goes wild, they're absolutely losing their mind. Turns out, mate, he was so fucking high to the kites, forgot how to use his arms. Oh, good shit. Bloody hell.
In our expositional research of Kez and his band history, we found this. Can you explain what this is for me?
Traitor. That's what it is. Bloody traitor. He forgot what this meant. He forgot. Look at it. It's dead. Caramel guts. Sasquatch. Bang. I don't know what's fun. Follow. Sasquatch. Some of us here still live in the Reflex Rex. Birthday sex.
Would you say you're capable of moving on from Reflex Rex?
Why? Why would you ask that? Huh? Who put you up to this?
Sir, it's just
Who
a
put you
question.
up to this?
It's just a question.
One of them put you up to this?
No.
They did, didn't they? If it wasn't for them, Kez and I, we'd be all on stage right now. I've been going. Keep me facing. It'd be timeless. May it be only you. This could be
Oh shit, we're starting already. Fuck. Alright, sorry, what was the question? Who am I? Reflex Rex. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Where'd he fucking go? Rex. Where do I know Rex from? Yeah, it's a funny story. So, I'm in the middle of the woods. Don't ask how I got there. But I'm just minding my own business. And a fucking slew of sounds just hits my eardrum like thunder. I'm like, where is this coming from? I'm hearing this deep bass. And all of a sudden I stumble on this dude. Fucking 10-foot bass. He is slapping the shit out of it. I mean,
I says, who the fuck are you? So I put my ass on the floor, start listening. I couldn't help myself. He was playing so fucking good that I had to intervene, you know? So I pull out my pocket electric uke and I start harmonizing with this motherfucker. Okay. And I'm telling you, the sounds are great. Oh shit. Yo, can we get your fucking stage guy to like do his fucking job right? Cause this is inappropriate.
The man on the wall says that you've got to crawl to your doom. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there, mate. I'm just I'm hanging out in the closet, but I used to be Reflex Rex's drug dealer back in the day, you know. Things got a little crazy from time to time, but that Keza guy, you know, he always had a ton of talent. Just ton of oodles of noodles of talent. Okay. So yeah, I could tell you the highs and the, well, really just the highs. But yeah, maybe I saw the lows, but and then one day I saw the highs, you know. Reflex Rex. So yeah, that Keza guy though, that dinosaur too. The first time I met him, I didn't know. I said, hey, little Keza, you want to try these out? And then the next thing I know, he's running, jumping. There's something. He runs for the song. He's on stage with the rest of the inmates, and they're singing. He's throwing things. Crowd's going crazy. And then we could all be friends. You know, we could all be friends. I'll catch back up with you.
One of my favorite memories. Fucking Rex. Where'd he go after? Heck if I know. I haven't seen the man in years now. Honestly, I don't know what happened to him. He had so much fucking talent. I heard he started, you know, putting out fires or something like that. And I'm like, what are you doing, man? You're putting out fires? You gotta start fires. You gotta be starting fires with some of that bass that he was slapping. I mean, his hands were moving so quick. Like, sometimes I fantasized that I was that bass, you know? Especially particular parts of my body. So, what happened to Rex? I don't know. Man, he had some skill.
Anyways, we used to, back in the day, we were hitting that good stuff, eh? Some of that fresh gum leaf, not that tourist park rubbish. You know, I'm talking about that premium, bush-grown, psychoactive greenery. That's right, baby. Anyways, a couple of those that tilt your whole world 30 degrees sideways. Mate, we had some wild nights. Let me tell you something. There was a night Keza was munching through, I don't know, 40 leaves. Could have been 80. You start to lose your candle, the whole horizon's starting to melt, mate. And this mate, he just absolutely goes on an absolute blazer. He's up there at the top just strumming and strumming like it's his next fucking world. He's about to bring the Antichrist. And I tell you what, some chick raised out, some pretty bad in there. She could have been a kookaburra, don't quite remember. She says, sign my titties. Mate, he must have jumped through the fucking stage. Was all up in there, sharpies. Man, it was hot as hell. Man. Anyways, what was I saying?
I'm doing an interview today. Reflex Rex. Reflex Rex, babe.
You are not doing. You don't need Reflex Rex.
Babe.
Stop this.
Babe.
Stop this.
Babe.
The Tarragona Zoo, and he says, they come up to us and they says, hey, you ain't part of the exhibit. And Gazza's like, no, we're here, bloke. It's a long story, bloke. Anyways, he gets us in, we start rocking, we're in the tiger cage. And sure enough, Steve Irwin himself comes out, tried to rescue me, mate. I gave him a rip or two. Anyways, back in the parking lot, we're all good mates, had a little bit of greenery. No harm done.
I live in the past.
Baby, remember? Every time I did that, you got wet.
Flutie, that doesn't work on me anymore. You need to get over this. You need to end this. You're more than this.
But Garrett Smith, I told you, he's the one. He's the one. Reflex Rex. He's the one.
There are 3 people in this marriage. I can't do this anymore.
The flute?
I can't do this anymore.
Hey, you love the flute. Baby!
The dinosaur mascot became more popular than the band. At first, it was funny, cute gimmick, cartoon reptile that danced on stage while the crowd booed the actual music. But fame changes people, mate. They're all reptiles. Within months, Rex was signing autographs, doing radio spots, even launched a short-term fragrance line called Rawr. Then came the Nickelodeon deal. Kids loved him. Parents didn't. And the band, well, they were never invited to the Slime Awards. When his contract expired, Rex thought he could go independent. He got himself a new manager, crypto guy named Blade. Blade said Rex didn't need Nickelodeon, he needed blockchain. He called it Rex Coin. Didn't end well, mate. The market crashed, Blade vanished, and Rex lost all the rights to his own image. Legally, he can't even look in the mirror for more than 6 seconds. Now he does children's parties, mostly unpaid, shows up late, smells faintly of vodka and regret, and tells the kids to buy the dip. Sometimes he still hums the old Reflex Rex songs to himself. No one recognises him. Once, he roared for thousands. Now he roars for coke.